Hello, sports fans. It's Jason with JBBASports. It is what day is it? Saturday night. Interesting day in baseball. Um, we did hit our Dodgers bet. That was huge. What else did we hit? We hit Tampa Bay. That was a double bet from yesterday, or I should say for Friday. We also hit Baltimore Orioles. That was a double bet. Um, the two that we did lose on was Cleveland Indians and Florida Marlins. And this is gonna be interesting because we picked up Texas in Game 1 on Thursday. Now Friday and Saturday we bet Cleveland Indians twice in a row. We are gonna take them Sunday. We are taking them on Sunday's games. So I'm hoping that they don't get swept. I don't think that they will. I was shocked that they lost today, but uh, it happened. The good thing though is we were gonna take the Cubs, but like I said, we had lost on Friday on the Cubs. We were supposed to roll over on Saturday, but I didn't like the pitching matchup. I like the pitching matchup better on Sunday. That has turned out to be true. We're lucky too because Cubs were up what 4-1 and ended up losing 5-4. So we got lucky that we didn't pick that game because that would have just ended up being another loss. We went four for four. Teams that I really did like ended up winning. We did pick Detroit Tigers out of nowhere. We picked the Dodgers. Both of these games ended up winning, so it looked good. A couple other ones that I was shocked about. Jurgens gets shut out. Atlanta got shut out. I'm shocked about that one. Kendrick didn't pitch too well for Philly. Really shocked about that, but that's okay. It happens, and we still got Sunday, so picking up losses in the middle of a series is no big deal, especially when we're gonna just rebound and we're gonna bet twice as much. Um, that's one of the main key things about um, betting only 3 to 5% of your bankroll because um, teams don't go 151, 152, and 162 and 0, and other teams they don't go winless. So they do pick up a lot of wins, and we are going to pick up all of our wins on Sunday. That's for sure. Um, I'm virtually guaranteeing it. So grab a piece of paper. We've got one, two, three, four. We've got 5 rollover bets. We're going to start off with our largest one. That's the Chicago Cubs. We didn't bet them on Saturday. We are taking them on Sunday. Zambrano is going up against Carpenter. I like this bet. We've lost 3 times on the Cubs. We've laid off on them Saturday's game. Like I said, we're taking them Sunday. So we're looking at the Cubs for our biggest bet, 4-unit bet. Our next one is going to be the Florida Marlins. We had a pitching matchup that was solid. They ended up losing. That was ridiculous. If I remember correctly, they were leading that game also. They ended up losing. So we need the Marlins for 3 units. From Saturday's loss, we've got Sanchez going up against Navarson. Brewers have been getting lucky on the road, but this kid is 2-4 with a 6.75 ERA. Going up against Sanchez is 5-1. This dude is huge at home, and because Florida has lost 3 games, Sanchez is only minus 40 cents. This guy should be 2-1. Guy should be minus 200. He's only minus 40 cents. That's another big, huge bet. I would actually even put 4 units on it if it was me. That's what I would do, simply because they got the solid matchup on it, and they're 0-2 in their in this series. Our other 3-unit bet is obviously Cleveland Indians. Um, I know Wilson. We're going up against C.J. Wilson, but that's okay. Great thing about this one is we are a home underdog. They've lost 3 in a row. I think Texas is tired of winning. I think they're going to give off this game. I don't think they're going to get the sweep. So Indians on that one, and then our only 2 losses from Saturday that were single unit bets that are now going to be 2-unit bets are the Braves. We got Hudson against Dickey. I like Hudson a lot, so we like the Braves. And also Philadelphia Phillies. We got Halladay pitching. This dude's on fire, and he's going up against McDonald. I don't like McDonald that well, even though he's 3-3, but I don't like him that much. So those are our 5 picks. I've only picked up 3 extra games just simply because we're going in so deep for the Cubs, the Marlins, and the Indians. Since we got basically 4 units on one game and 3 units on 2 other games. there's basically about 4 or 5 games that I like, that I'd really like to start betting on, because it's the last game of the series, and I really think these dudes could pull them out. But instead, we're just going to go with 3 of them. And again, these are all going to be single unit bets. I like the Giants at home. Vogelsson is pitching. He's only minus 25 cents because he's going up against Hamill. So single unit bet on the Colorado Rockies. Kansas City Royals. Both these teams, Dusing and Francis, are both 2-5, but the Twins, the pitcher has a 7.13 ERA versus Francis, which is a 3.48 ERA. I like that a lot. So that's a single unit bet on Kansas City at home. Also, Seattle Mariners. This is a great series. I wish Texas and Cleveland would have turned out to be as good of a series for us. We took Seattle in game one. We took Texas in game one. We won them both. I turned around. We took Tampa Bay. It took 2 games to get it, but we did get our win out of Tampa Bay. We finally picked up that win. We haven't gotten our win yet in Indians, but I promise you we'll get it on Sunday. Now this is the last game of the series for all these teams. Seattle's looking good. What's interesting is for Tampa Bay, you got Davis pitching. He's 4-5. He's another guy with a 7.75 ERA against Bedard, who's 3-4. He's got a losing record, but the guy's got a .89 ERA in his last 3 starts. And the reason why I like this so much is because he's only minus 35 cents. This is another guy who should be like Halliday. This guy should be minus 200. At home, he's going up against the reason is because he's at home. That's 30 cents right there. Then he's going up against a losing pitcher who's 4-for-5. That adds another 10 cents on it. That's 40 cents, maybe even 50 cents. And then he's got less than a 2 ERA. That adds another 10 cents to it. That makes him minus 160. And then you're adding the fact in that he's going up against a guy that's got a 7.75 ERA. That's 40 cents right there. Either way, I don't understand why it's that way. Minus 35 cents. This is a key game. If you got the bankroll, if I was you, if it was me, I would put 2 units on this bet, on this game, instead of 1 unit, because I like it that much. And worst case scenario, you're betting on Seattle anyway. Their next series is going to be Monday. They're going to be at the Chicago White Sox. Worst case scenario, we got to pick them up at the White Sox. We can win games at the White Sox, but I don't see that happening. I really think Tampa Bay is basically throwing a duck here, and they just want to get out of Dodge. Tampa Bay ends up being at the Angels, so this is why they're throwing a duck, is because now they got to go up against the Angels. They're going to want to be pitching their better pitchers then. So like I said, 2 units if you can pick that up. So quick recap: our 5 rollovers from Saturday are going to be the Cubs, the Marlins, the Indians, then the Atlanta Braves, and the Phillies. Those are only 2 unit bets. And then our fresh bets are going to be the Giants, the Royals, and Seattle Mariners. All 3 home teams. Good luck. Excuse me. I've been up since 5 in the morning. Let's do some winning together. I know you should be doing good. We only went 4 for 4 today, but in the last 4 days overall, I'm running 62%. I'm running 68% on covers.com. I'm actually picking, like I said, I got to pick every board game. I pick every game, and every once in a while I pick a total. I like the over 9 in the Boston Red Sox. Oakland A's series. I like that a lot. So if you bet it, that's up to you. That's just an add-on pick. That really isn't too huge for me. Also, we did hit our NHL today. We did hit Vancouver. Although the over, I gave the over 5 just simply because I said it'd be a 2-2 tie going in overtime. Guess what happened? 2-2 tie going in overtime. You don't believe me? Look at read my 12-minute video from yesterday. That was crazy. I picked that game on the dot. Pucks through my business. Anyway, I got 30 seconds left. So basketball tomorrow. Dallas is at home. That over-under is still 187. That's what it was last game. I think it's flying over. I know that Miami's got good defense, but I don't think that they can hold Chandler and Kidd to 9 points each. I think that both of these guys are going to score. The game goes flying over. I think this is a 100-90 game. Whoever gets the 100 points, I don't want to say it's going to be Heat. I don't know, but either way, Good luck. Let's do some winning together. I'll see you Sunday night.